Welcome to my YouTube channel. The 2024 Ferrari 296 GTS is not just another convertible supercar. It's Ferrari's evolution into the hybrid era, boldly blending electric efficiency with traditional Italian fury. The GTS stands for Gran Turismo Spider, and this model takes the already thrilling 296 GTB and opens it up to the sky. What makes it revolutionary isn't only the fact that it's a plug-in hybrid, or that it ditches the V8 in favor of a twin-turbocharged V6. It's how seamlessly it delivers emotion, response, and unmistakable Ferrari character. From a design perspective, the 296 GTS is sculpture in motion. Every angle is calculated not just for style, but for airflow, for downforce, for cooling, and for speed. The retractable hardtop disappears under a seamless deck in just 14 seconds and can operate while the car is moving at up to 28 miles per hour. With the roof up, it looks like a hardtop coupe. With it down, it becomes something far more dramatic. The design is based on Ferrari's modern philosophy of purity and aerodynamic balance, and it pays tribute to classic mid-engine V6 Ferraris of the past. There are subtle nods to the 1963-250LM in the rear fenders and the cam tail, but this isn't a retro car. It's futuristic, tight, and purpose-built. The headlights are compact and blade-like. The wide rear diffuser channels airflow aggressively, and the exhaust exits high in the center, just beneath the integrated spoiler. Underneath all this sculpture is a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 that on its own makes 654 horsepower. But when you factor in the rear-mounted electric motor, the total output rises to a staggering 819 horsepower. That electric motor isn't just there to improve fuel economy. It's there to fill torque gaps, to sharpen throttle response, and to make this Ferrari even quicker than you'd expect. The car uses an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts almost telepathically. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just 2.4 seconds. That's quicker than most people can even process. Quarter-mile times are in the high 9-second range. The top speed is 205 miles per hour, but the experience isn't just about numbers. It's about how effortlessly and precisely this Ferrari delivers those numbers. The hybrid system in the 296 GTS features a 7.45 kWh battery mounted low in the chassis. It can power the car in electric-only mode for around 15 miles, depending on how you drive. In that mode, the 296 GTS is nearly silent, eerie even, gliding through traffic or neighborhoods without waking anyone up. But the moment you press harder on the throttle or switch into one of the performance modes, the V6 engine roars to life and combines with the electric motor to unleash the full fury of Ferrari's engineering. The transitions between EV mode and hybrid mode are smooth and almost undetectable. The driver gets access to 4 powertrain modes via the Eminettino: eDrive, Hybrid, Performance, and Qualify. Each one adjusts how much electric assist is used, and how aggressive the system becomes. In eDrive, it's pure EV. In Hybrid, the car chooses the best blend of gas and electric. In Performance, it keeps the engine running to ensure peak responsiveness. In Qualify mode, everything is dialed to maximum output, draining the battery if necessary to deliver full power. The chassis is a marvel of balance and rigidity. Even with the retractable roof, the 296 GTS feels as stiff and composed as its fixed-roof sibling. The steering is razor-sharp, and every input from the driver feels amplified. Ferrari's side-slip control system works in harmony with electronic traction and stability systems to give you heroic handling without fear. The rear wheels have torque vectoring thanks to the electric motor, which helps rotate the car through tight bends with uncanny precision. The brakes are a by-wire setup, meaning the pedal isn't directly connected to the hydraulics. Instead, software manages braking force based on your input. This allows for seamless blending of regenerative and mechanical braking. Once you adjust to the feel, it's intuitive and effective. On the road, the 296 GTS feels composed, agile, and unbelievably fast. On the track, it transforms into a beast that devours corners with precision. The optional Aceto Fiorano package adds lightweight carbon fiber elements, multimatic shocks, and race-ready tires. With it, the 296 GTS sheds weight and gains even sharper reflexes. The cockpit is focused on the driver. The interior design mirrors the GTB with its wraparound dash and minimalist layout. There's no central touchscreen. Instead, all controls are embedded into the digital instrument cluster or operated via touch-sensitive controls on the steering wheel and dashboard. This can take some getting used to, especially the haptic touch buttons, but the payoff is a cockpit that feels clean and futuristic. The seats are slim yet supportive, wrapped in leather or Alcantara depending on spec. Carbon fiber trim is available throughout. Visibility is surprisingly good for a mid-engine exotic. The windscreen wraps around you, and with the roof down, you're treated to an immersive symphony of engine and exhaust notes. Speaking of sound, the 296 GTS doesn't just look like a Ferrari. It sounds like one too. Despite the smaller V6 engine, Ferrari's engineers worked hard to give it a distinctive, high-pitched wail that builds to a crescendo at the redline. There's a sense of drama every time you open the throttle. Pop and crackle on overrun. A howl as the turbos spool. It's music engineered for the soul. In terms of practicality, the 296 GTS isn't a grand tourer, but it does offer a front trunk large enough for a weekend bag or two. The cabin has small storage cubbies, and the optional telemetry systems can log your track performance for review. Charging the battery can be done via a plug-in port, and Ferrari provides a charger with the car. But the hybrid system also regenerates power while braking or coasting, so you don't always need to plug it in. It's a performance hybrid, not a commuter. When it comes to safety and assistance tech, the 296 GTS stays true to its performance roots. There's no adaptive cruise control, no lane keep assist, no intrusive driver aids. What you get is a set of systems designed to support spirited driving, not take control from you. Stability control, traction systems, and ABS are finely tuned but can be dialed back or off for those who want full control. The options list is extensive. You can personalize the exterior paint, interior materials, wheel designs, brake caliper colors, seat styles, stitching patterns, and more. Ferrari also offers its Atelier program for bespoke customization, allowing owners to tailor every detail. Whether you want a subtle blacked-out look or a bold Rosso Casa showpiece, the 296 GTS can be made to reflect your taste. From a pricing perspective, the 2024 Ferrari 296 GTS starts around $370,000, but most will leave the factory well over $400,000 with options. That positions it in the upper echelon of performance convertibles, but given its capabilities and exclusivity, it stands out even among its rivals. Competitors like the McLaren Artura Spider and Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato offer their own flavor of speed and spectacle, but the Ferrari's hybrid system, daily usability, and stunning looks give it an edge. This is not just about raw numbers. It's about how those numbers are delivered, how the car makes you feel, and how it connects you to the road. For those looking to experience cutting-edge performance with open-air thrills and unmistakable Ferrari emotion, the 296 GTS is a near-perfect blend. It marks a turning point where Ferrari embraces electrification without losing its soul. It's proof that hybrid can be exciting, passionate, and uniquely Italian. Every time you step inside and press the ignition, you're reminded of the engineering excellence that went into crafting this machine. Every curve, every throttle input, every gear change feels like a celebration of speed. This is not just a car. It's an event, a sculpture, a machine that stirs emotion at any speed. The 2024 Ferrari 296 GTS shows us the future of performance without forgetting the past. For the auto futurist, it's not just the most complete Ferrari of the hybrid age. It's a reminder that evolution can still be thrilling. Would you like this as a downloadable Word file?